Good evening, my fellow friggies. I would just like to share with you a few food items that I'm actually quite excited about. First of all, these bananas. They're from Vietnam and they have a rather distinct taste, quite different from the regular bananas that we normally get in the grocery store. How can I describe it? They do have, the regular banana flavor and texture, but with an addition of, and forgive me if this is not an adequate description, but the only thing that comes to my mind would be pink lady apples. There's like a hint of pink lady apple accompanied with the regular flavor of a banana, which is really quite interesting. So, they're I wouldn't eat these as a staple like regular bananas because I think these were $2.69 a pound. I'm used to paying no more than 59 cents a pound for my bananas, and if I can, I'll get them for 39 cents a pound. But it's always good to treat yourself. What I got yesterday were these cherries. Bought a couple baskets like that. What can I say about these guys? They're friggin' amazing. This is like candy, honestly. It's a taste bud orgasm. Really, it is. These babies are super sweet, super juicy, and loaded with flavor. I can't stop eating them, honestly. And I shared some with my grandkids yesterday, and they ate them all. They just gobbled it up. Like, it was wonderful to see. Not my daughter-in-law wasn't too pleased about it because of the mess that was being made, but the kids just loved it. And there's nothing, I don't know, there's nothing more pleasurable than seeing kids gorging on fruits. Just they're allowed to eat as much as they want, and they will. I mean, you give them some tasty fruits and they're just there. You don't have to force them to eat it. And the nice thing is there's no etiquette in eating fruit. You don't need a fork and knife, and we were outside in the garage eating this, and so yeah, make a mess. Get the fruit all over you. Like, it's great. Anyhow, so these cherries have been just an awesome treat. I've got to get more, and it might. The thing is again, I bought these locally. This is the end line of these cherries. They're not going to be around much longer, so you got to get them at the right time. Another thing I would like to share with you is I bought some of these tomatoes from. This was in the same area that I was at yesterday. My son and I drove to this house, and an Italian family had their produce out in the front, which they grew in the backyard, and they had it for sale. And again, loaded with flavor. You don't need to put this tomato in a salad. You don't need to add anything with this tomato. It is on its own taste sweet and rich. Yeah, you can just eat it as it is. Now, compared to these tomatoes here, which I bought at a supermarket, and these are kind of like miniature heirloom tomatoes, and they have flavor. They're pretty good, but no comparison to this baby right here, honestly. So there's definitely. I don't know how these guys, they look pretty. I don't know how they were grown. They were probably grown in a greenhouse. And who knows what else, the quality of the soil, I'm not sure of. But this tomato here, along with the other ones that I bought, were grown in this family's backyard in real soil. And it shows in the flavor. So I just wanted to share these little treats with you, and I'm just so excited, honestly. Like, this is when I don't know, what can I say? It makes me just full of joy to have all this fresh, ripe, and interesting fruits. It's a blessing. I feel rich. I feel wealthy. I feel alive, vibrant, full of energy. Because these foods are just loaded with life. Take care and try to get yourself some locally growing, ripe, fresh fruits and vegetables. There's nothing like it.